Hello everyone! I am Janet the Science Fairy. Welcome to our LaBOOratory, where we conduct all sorts of spooky science experiments. Today, I am going to teach you about what an acid-base chemical reaction is. What makes up an acid or a base? Well, everything around you is made up of tiny particles called atoms. Here is what an atom looks like. When atoms join together, they create molecules. Ions are atoms or molecules with a positive or a negative charge. Acids and bases are all about ions. An example of a positive ion is hydrogen. And acids are made up of lots of hydrogen ions. Vinegar is an example of an acid. An example of a negative ion is hydroxide. This is what that looks like. And a base is made up of lots of hydroxide ions. And baking soda is an example of a base. Now we are going to welcome Miss Julie, who's going to take these ingredients, the acids and the bases, and show you what spooky experiments you can create.
Miss Julie here, the Science Fairy. Thank you for joining me at my LaBOOratory. I hope you're ready for a creepy good time. Are you ready? Because I'm going to show you how to do 2 experiments using the acid-base chemical reaction. Experiment number 1. You need half a cup of vinegar. It's already poured out in there. 4 teaspoons of baking soda. A balloon. We got a green one. You're going to blow the balloon up and take a felt marker and draw a face on it. Miss Janet drew a nice Frankenstein-y face. We call him Frankie. And we have a funnel, but you can use a funnel if you have one, or you can make one out of paper. That works just as well. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take the baking soda. Perfect. Now we're going to take this off and put him aside. He's going to wait a minute. I'm going to put this funnel in my glass bottle. You're going to need a glass bottle here, or you could use a 1 liter plastic bottle or a 2 liter plastic bottle. Now we're going to pour the vinegar. Now I'm going to take this out. Put there. I'm going to add a few drops of green food coloring because it makes it really pop. You'll be able to see this reaction so much better. Here we go. Are you ready? Now you're going to take your balloon. You're going to stretch it over the opening of your bottle. I'm going to just pop it on there. And on the count of 3, I'm going to dump the baking soda in. Are you ready? Here, I'll do it this way so you can see. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Look at him, look at our Frankie. Oh, what an experiment. Isn't that amazing? Now we're on to experiment number 2, where we're gonna see if we can make some worms wriggle and squirm and come alive, just like we did with Frankie. So you're going to want to get some gummy worms. And yes, I'm sure you can snack on some of these. You don't need to use them all. And they're kind of fat for the experiment, so you want to cut them lengthwise into halves or thirds. You can use scissors, work best for this. And then you're going to want to get 2 to 4 tablespoons of baking soda. And I soaked my worms a little bit in water first to get them mushy. And then I just dumped the baking soda right on them and let them sit on there. I got a glass jar and I filled it, about almost half, not quite, maybe a third full of vinegar. Right? Vinegar is our acid, baking soda is our base. And now we're going to dump our worms in there and we're going to see what happens. Are you ready? Should we count it down? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's happening with our worms? Are they moving? Just like Frankie. Wah-ah-ah-ah. Isn't that fun? And you too can make some creepy crawly gummy worms at home. And then when you're done, you can have a little gummy worm feast. Maybe not these ones though. Thank you so much for joining us at our LaBOOratory. And we'll hope to see you really soon. Bye-bye.